Alright, stop number 2 on our 50 parks in 2026. Mr. Sammy in the house. Miss Betty, what you doing? Alright. There she is. So, today we are heading to Iron Hill Park in Newark, Delaware to investigate the second highest elevation in Delaware and the highest hill at a roaring 328 feet. So we're going to scale Mount Iron Hill today. Alright, Iron Hill Park. Appears they start us maybe at the top of this majestic summit. We shall see. Also, there's about 600 people playing disc golf today at 32 degrees. Didn't know they had it in them. Yeah, so Iron Hill Park, the highest hill in the state of Delaware, 328 feet. Very impressive. Although it's not the highest peak in all of Delaware. We also have no idea where this trail goes. Got Betty White on the left, Sammy Boy on the right. First video, we gave a little background on these two doggy clowns, a couple dog bozos. So we're gonna go explore. Appears we are actually not on the trail. We are on the disc golf course. Let's power through. Come on. Iron Hill Park harkens back to the glory days of Delaware's iron and steel industry, which ran from, I think, 1789 to 1790. They produced roughly 6 pieces of iron. Oh, there we go. Right. Dump counter is up to 1. Only 2 degrees cooler than our previous trip the other day. But definitely more of a bite in the air. We need to bring back isotoner gloves. Great product. Hashtag bring back isotoners. And we got some people wandering the trails. Intriguing part of today's adventure is we have no idea if we are on the trail on the disc golf course. We're just wandering aimlessly through the woods. Worst case scenario, I guess I can skin and eat one of the dogs and survive out here until I make it the whole mile back to the car. I think we might be at the apex here of the summit of the mighty Iron Hill as we descend down at least 11 feet. Oh. Already had a few people reach out who are interested in joining us and have made some park recommendations where they'd like to take their dogs. So if you want to join us or have a recommendation for a park, let us know. I think our next couple will be in the current state of Maryland. So let us know. Seem to have picked up a trail. Smelling out for possible bears or otters. This park has a bit of a complicated legacy when it comes to social meetups. Figured we would try and front load as many parks as we can before summer gets here, as lovely Miss Betty does not function well in the heat, so hopefully we can get to 30 by the end of spring. And if we have to do the last few when it gets too hot, we might have to keep it shorter for Betty, or maybe do a solo mission with Mr. Sam. It's like scaling the dawn wall. Come on. It's vertical. Rises are treacherous. I made it. Thanks to. What are those? It's a little more difficult in the winter to determine if we are actually on a trail. It still seems to be a trail. I've lost sight of the disc golf course. This park is actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. Growing up not too far from here and drive past the airlines every day. So we shall continue to explore. Maybe we'll come across some other dog pals. They must have multiple 18s of disc golf here. Or we've been walking in a circle. I've seen hole 10 and hole 18. Or, I don't know if they call them holes, whatever they call those things. Seem to have entered civilization again. We try other section. What do you think, guys? A lot of people in the lot. No one walking the trails. Interesting. Originally called Maritico by the Indians who inhabited the area known as Iron Hill as early as 1661. The Minquis. Hill. Hold or down in northeast there. Caesar Rodney did a little time here. 30 acres. Fun facts. Maybe they dug something out of there back in the day. Little quarry. Dogs are pretty chill today. Quiet. It's nice. Yeah, I'd probably say Eagles 24. Commanders 20 tomorrow. If anyone's following the money line. So we picked up another trail. Drove 2. Let's see where this takes us. Bestie mode activated. It's interesting that they'll go at the same exact speed. Thinking since Sam was already kind of established before we got Betty, she just follows his lead. It makes it for a much more pleasant walking experience versus one trying to be a little ahead of the other at all times. Disc golfers. Fellow adventurers. Not disc golfers. Alright, we are going to head on back. It's about an hour. Maybe not as much excitement without water out here at Iron Hill. Maybe, not as much nostalgia. But very solid park. Maybe we'll be back on a scale of 1 to 5 holes. We'll give her a 4. Some good history. If you like boring talk while people are walking dogs, give us a like. I don't even know what the rest of that crap is. If you want to support the dogs, go to hughmclean.com, HUGHMCLEAN.com. Pick up some gear featuring the Sammy dog logo, and we'll donate some of that money to the local dog charities later. Quite a big tree there. What?